Come on, Hebra. Where are you, Papa? Oh my god! Icon! Oh my god! Okay. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to another episode of the edited First Owner RTG grind. Obviously, being that it's Boxing Day, or whenever you end up watching this, probably a little bit after Boxing Day. But I want to wish you again Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to those of you that don't celebrate. I hope you did have a nice bit of time spent with family and for friends or pets or, you know, blow up dolls, like whatever you enjoy, of course. Hopefully you just had an enjoyable time. I'm going to take a little bit to get back acquainted with just recording and streaming and whatnot. Having a day or a day and a half off, I always end up being completely confused for the first little bit of our recordings or of the streams in general. But just to get us started on the day, it's going to be a pretty big grind. We have, being that it is a Sunday, we have, of course, 3 new players added into the promo. One of them is Swedish, so I mean, with 90 pace, I'm hoping it's going to be a crazy Zlatan or an Alexander Isaac or something like that. I have a sneaking suspicion as to who it may be, but here's hoping. Maybe EA throw us a curveball and it's someone completely different. This is going to be the squad that we're going to continue our weekend league run with. We are currently 7-3 right now. Parts of this team I do enjoy. Other parts of this team I actually kind of hate. This guy's okay. He's not specifically special on any level. We just obviously did him to test him out to see if, for any of you Bundesliga fans out there, if he's worthwhile doing. He's cheap and he's still a cool card. It's just, once again, against the, at least stream snipers for me, the sweats, he doesn't stack up all that well, as you can tell by his goal scoring rate, but he's not terrible. He's got a good 5-star weak foot and ends up being semi-useful. In terms of the rest of the team, someone maybe that you haven't heard me review in a while is we're using Nkunku again as a box-to-box mid. 4-2-3-1, Nkunku as the left DM, and at least with a Hunter, he's really, really good. I'm actually enjoying this Nkunku again. Gabriel Jesus is God at striker, loving him. And then we've only had, I believe, 3 games, has it been so far, with Laurent Blanc. Yeah, and I decided to give him a catalyst because he's got great defensive stats as it is. I think you still want to give him a +10 on pace, so why not just juice up or jack off his passing and pace stats, as Zway would say. I've enjoyed him. 3 games, it feels definitely like one of the best, or better, at least, center backs we've used all year. So that's the squad we're going to roll with. EA did drop on, I guess, Christmas Day, some new SBCs, one of which I already completed. It was another one of the player tokens. The other thing that they dropped on the Saturday was, of course, this Coutinho. So normally I would just do them and use them immediately today. And maybe I actually still will. I'm not entirely sure. I kind of want to see what 6 p.m. content looks like first, before I decide to do this Coutinho or not. So again, he looks like a great card. I don't know if he starts 5-star, 4-star, and high medium. I'm a bit too lazy to go check his regular card, but I love, as a central cam, I love the high medium work rates, 5-star, 4-star. I'd preferably have 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot for my central cam, like a Wesley Schneider, obviously, but that's still a great card for Coutinho. And all around, he looks fantastic, to the point where I think I would either give him a Catalyst or a Hunter, because you do want to boost up that sprint speed to 92. All defenders now have like in the 90s for pace, so you're going to need to at least match up with them. Otherwise, it's going to be relatively hopeless for you. And then you just got to decide: do you need or want more of the passing boost that a Catalyst will give you, or just go all out on the shooting boost that a Hunter will give you? So for me at Central Cam, I actually think, because passing is so ass anyways, I have players with 99 everything passing, misplacing 5-foot passes left and right? EA love the RNG. Then you have a kid with 0 passing, just sit there and do an 80-yard through ball on a player's weak foot, and it's inch perfect. So passing, I think, is just random. You can try as hard as you want, but I think for the most part, it's just RNG. So I honestly think pace and shooting would be the best for this Coutinho. So great looking card, but the big but is, if you're running a poor man road to glory, unless you're crafting this guy, stay the hell away, dude. Like, why is he so much? If they made him 5-star, 5-star, okay, I would say that would justify the price. If they boosted his pace into the 90s, his shooting a little bit better and whatnot, I could then make it, you know, maybe it was a 90 rated Coutinho. I could make a bit of an argument for this, but 84 for 75 chem, I mean, yes, I understand as of right this second, consumables, fodder is very cheap, but nevertheless, I mean, this is still 30K there. It's still, what, 90K there, right? Maybe not, maybe 80K there. So still about 100K. And then an 87 is still gonna, I mean, it's not like the 87s are free, right? So are we still looking at like a 300K card? 300, is this a 300K card? I actually don't know. I feel like it's a very expensive card. So without being overly nice, you're spending an insane amount of irreplaceable coins, obviously, right? And or assets, because you're never going to get them back. He's untradeable for a relatively average card. He still looks good, and for someone like me, I think I could have some fun with him. But that's a relatively average card. So unless you're a big Barca fan or you past and present Liverpool team, I don't know, you know, a Brazilian fan, La Liga fan, and you need a central cam or maybe a center forward, sure, go for it. But for the rest of us, I think this is someone to dodge overall. I'm still tempted to do him because, as always, it's a first owner RTG, and when I have the opportunity to test someone out, I'd like to test him out and at least let you guys know whether or not he's a good card or worth the time. So I'm going to debate on whether or not to get him done. In terms of the rest of the day's grind, we, like I said, have the rest of our champs games, 7 and 3 right now. So we're going to play our 10 champs games, and we're going to do a hell of a lot of pack spamming, but I think we're going to do that after 6 p.m. so I have the chance of getting those additional 3 players. Let's get into the day's grind. How's it, Tebow? My favorite DM in the entire game, bro. My favorite DM in the entire game. Seriously, amazing. No, I've never been one to do Boxing Day shopping. I went once with like my buddies in high school to the mall on Boxing Day, and honestly, man, I hate people in general, and I swore to myself I would never participate in a fucking event like that ever again. And genuinely, I remember getting into these stores and being like, dude, nothing is a great deal either. Like, people are knocking each other out for like $12 off a fucking PlayStation 2. Like, cool, man. People are fighting, like, literally ripping each other's hair out for $3 off the Gran Turismo game. Like, really? Guys, like, uppercutting ladies in aisles because they're trying to get a fucking t-shirt for $1 off? Like, oh, sick, man. Yeah, if there's deals on Amazon, I'm all in, sure. Of course, the only person that clicks through a game is a 4-bar connection person. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. What was that, 3 or 4 straight clean connection games that people kept quitting out on me for? No, dude. Ew, God, he's an Everton fan. Lord help us all.
In central defense, and they line up with big moment here. It could be up for grabs, and relief as the keeper holds on. Fondly, his 50th appearance for the club, Stuart. Chance for Coutinho, and touched onto the frame of the goal. Crave. Well, far too much elevation there. Pele. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, let's see this again.
And a lot of options here. Oh, back of the net. Time pass. Something to worry about here. Oh, a goal. A double in his debut. Off to a flying start with the club. Vinicius. Now with Cruyff. Is it going to be? Still could be dangerous. But it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. An unforced error, you've got to say.
Let's go, boys. Woof. Oh my God. Alrighty then. Jesus, that guy was way better than me, dude. That was really, really crazy. That was a ridiculous game there. I was crazy delay for me. I'm sure there was crazy delay for this dude too. Oh my God. That was not the funnest way to start out my FIFA grind for the day. Anyways, we're 8 and 3. We're 1 away from a decent reward, and what? 3 wins away from a really good reward. So in terms of weekend league, well, on paper, then you open the red picks and they're all terrible as it is. But so far so good. Yeah, that was a pretty evenly contested game. I got bailed out a few times, man. Like in the box and those areas. Like again, these kids that get really good at the game, I don't know how they make those passes into the box, and they've got like no matter how I try and select a player, no matter what type of defensive setups I have, no matter what type of, like if I click R1 or how quickly I panic select a defender close to them to try and tackle them, it always seems like they'll turn, pass into the box, and have like 8 seconds of open space and time where none of my players do anything. Like they all just stand still. Whereas like when I move into the box, I play a ball, and before my player's even settling the ball, he's got like 4 defenders on him. Crazy, dude. I like that guy scored 2 goals? 1 goal, whatever. He scored 1 goal and had like 3 or 4 chances where, honest to God, it was dumb luck that he didn't score because he had so much time and space. I've got Zule, Laurent Blanc, Thibaut. I mean, Zidane maybe is the issue, but Zidane all in that gap, in those gaps, and they just pass into the box and there's nobody anywhere. I've got a relatively tight defensive formation, so it can't be that. You know, like I don't know. It's weird. What's so annoying about EA and what you said there, right? This game is leaving football simulation side of things and moving more and more towards a complete broken mechanics and glitch simulation. Just know the basics of the game and train at abusing broken mechanics and glitches and you're good to go. Now, this is not a shot at Nep, but watch how Nep chooses to play the game. He literally just, it's been years where Nep is like, fuck everyone. I just want to win as many games as I can. I will learn every broken mechanic and abuse it. Now, in any other game, billion-dollar AAA title or otherwise, when the community and the content creator community starts doing that, the game developers adjust and shift the game mechanics, the game coding, to get rid of the broken, abusive mechanics. COD, you have that with guns that get into the meta and are just broken. COD, at worst, it takes them 2 to 3 weeks, and then it's fucking adjusted. EA never change it. Never change it. Absolutely never change it, okay? So this broken corner mechanic will just be there the rest of the year. This L1 R1 triangle easy through balls, the L1 double tap triangle brain dead through balls that are now everybody's doing them, the 10 players behind the ball letting the AI do 90% of everything. Now that this has been figured out by the community, EA don't fix it. Like they don't sit there and are like, okay, let's nerf down the way AI defenders track and auto lunge into tackles. For some reason, we reintroduced this into the game. It wasn't there the first month. Now it's back in the game. Every nerd on Earth just sits there and lets their team do it. So we're going to revert the AI defenders back to what they were in month 1. So if you're not willing to control the defender, your defender gets beat and your opponent shoots, your AI isn't going to block it, right? So they don't do little things like that. Or again, the corner mechanic is fucking broken and degenerate and stupid. So EA don't sit there and think, okay, well, let's now buff on set pieces off of a corner the 2 or 3 center backs reading that pass it short and then the dink into the far post. We'll have someone generically be on the far post till we can adjust that further. They don't do fucking any of that shit. None of it. L1 R1 being broken. Okay, we're gonna buff defenders when you control the defender, when the ball's coming over them, that they're actually gonna be able to read the play and intercept the ball while you're controlling them, not sit there and fucking slow down running and fall over as your opponent's player receives the lob ball and runs in on net. Like, that's what they need to do. But they don't fucking do any of that shit, do they? And that's what gets me so mad. As the year progresses, it just gets worse and worse and worse because they're so stuck up and obsessed with FIFA point profits that they just fuck the game over and over and over and never... They promise... What makes me even more mad is they promise us this every single year. That... all the devs, right, and their little things to try and get us excited to buy the new game and go pre-order the new game and make the money right off of pre-order sales. This year, we can live tune the game and adjust the game on the fly, so any broken mechanics that happen, we can adjust them. Hey man, what happened to your live tuning, EA? Why are corners still broken? Why is this L1 R1 lob through ball and the double tap triangle bullshit still not only prevalent in the game, but now 10 times worse than it was 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago? Literally, the community only does that now. Where's your live tuning updates? Huh? Wait, where? Where did they all go? So those little things are what makes me so crazy. Whereas, yes, we all hate on COD. We all get mad at certain things COD does or Fortnite or whatever. But all those companies, when there's those broken mechanics, they start fixing them. And especially when their entire content community starts doing it. Why? Because then it becomes an unending avalanche of more and more people doing it. When Nep does all these broken mechanics, it's not his fault. It's EA not fixing it. So of course he's going to go for those easy wins. Doesn't matter whether I choose to or not. The problem is then he does that, and then more and more of his millions of viewers see him doing that. They do that. Then let's say Run the Fud Market starts doing all the rat tactics. Then his huge audience of millions of viewers see all those things. So they start doing that. And then not only do those broken mechanics stay in the game, but they start getting developed and abused by like 90% of the community still playing the game. And then, like a few of my viewers have said, it just becomes the overarching gameplay experience where you go into a game, it's a guy on 10 players behind the ball. It's literally they don't touch any of their players other than maybe their DMs. They win the ball back. It's 1-2 passes, R1X passes up the field, of course, right? Because it's the only pass that works, and then an L1 R1 dink through ball in on net, and whether they are in on net or whether they just sweat it across for an easy goal, and then guess what, if they don't score, they got a corner, and then they do the corner glitch. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And again, it's not against NEP or Run the Fut Market or Swag or any, Nick A30 for Fortnite or Nick Mercs for Apex. They do that stuff because they want to get the best out of themselves, out of results in the game, but all of those other content creators that may abuse broken mechanics to get more wins and impress their audience or whatever it is, right? Get easier wins, whatever the case may be. All the other devs of all those other games take that into account. And wow, Aston Villa just scored. They take that into account and then they buff and nerf and adjust the game and go from there. Whereas EA and the devs don't do any of that. They don't care. It's just like an overarching bullshit mechanic sweat fest that FIFA becomes. And guess what they do? Come FIFA 23, they'll nerf like through balls entirely. Like it'll be impossible to do. Just like finesses now. They have no idea on how to actually tune a game. Like finesses were a little bit overpowered if you green time them in the first month of the game. Look at them now. You can have Lionel Messi have 80% of the net. Literally one of the best specialists on the ball, finesse or otherwise. He won't even get it anywhere into the corner. He'll just pass it at the keeper. And that's yet another thing that is so infuriating. If EA do dare adjust any type of mechanic, it's either 100 or 0 for EA. Where this understanding of slowly tuning a game and making it better and adjusting it even day by day with their live tuning stuff, I just wish that was a thing. Genuinely, I do. It's so annoying that everything EA does is against the greater good of the game. Anyways. Ooh. I mean, so Yonsu's a slight W, right, boys? Come on, Ibra. Where are you, Papa? Oh my god! Icon! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god! That's our first organic icon pack this year! Oh my god! I was thinking maybe Eusebio. Oh, is that a Prime Deco? I think that's a Prime Deco, isn't it? We pack our first Prime icon of the year, boys. Organic as well. Now, there could be a dangler in here. It is an ultimate pack. We're doing these ultimate packs because you get a mega pack in return. So why wouldn't you do it? What's the dangler going to be? Ibra? I'll take a dangler, Ibra. Come on. Come on. Oh. Hold on. Oh, dude. I only got a Prime icon, man. What a ripoff. I'll take it. It works for me, baby. Do it. Do it. Okay. I'm gonna open one more of these stupid ultimate packs. We're gonna have nothing left if I keep doing this. Bro, I'm not even getting walkouts. Oh my god. This is not worth. Look at this. We'll do one more. Okay? I think that takes us to 10, right? No, 5, 10, 12. I think this will take us to 12. I have to stop. 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 Oh, I have to stop! Oh! I'll take a Morales. That's fine. Doing these with coins is just the worst idea ever, but that is such a good pull. Oh my god, I have to stop, but I don't want to stop, but I have to stop, but I don't want to stop. Oh. Oh no. I have to stop. That Morales looks like he's gonna be... Oh! Oh, come on! That's the worst one! Oh my god. What a crazy pack that is, and we get a mega pack. Is there a dangler? There's a little bit of a dangler in there. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. I'm just gonna I hate myself. This is such a terrible idea. So we've gotten a Prime Deco and a Morales. We're gonna do one more. One more, and I'm done. 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 Ibra! Who's that? Oh, come on. I can't be done now. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna keep going if we get a new winter card. For every new winter card, I'll keep going. Oh no. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh, it's such a bad idea. It's, what are we doing with our lives? You need help? I need more than help, dude. I think I need someone to stomp on my nuts. All right. So that's 2 with coins, 3 with coins. This is 4 with coins. Oh no, now they're giving me the things. Not again. It's a new one, isn't it? No, I gotta keep going. Oh no. Oh my God, though. 3 winter wildcards back to back to back. And, I mean, the Prime Deco, but who cares about Prime Deco anymore? Dangler? Wow. Okay. Okay, hold on. All of a sudden, these are not bad. Okay, one more. Oh my God, no. My coins are just getting absolutely annihilated here, dudes. Oh my God. Please don't be a good pull. Please don't be a good pull so we can stop. Yes! Yes! R.I.P. my coins. R.I.P. my coins and my brain cells, dude. Was that back to back to back? Winter wildcards? Thinking investing $1 million into 84 and 85s just until team of the year. Yeah, I can't. Again, I'd probably talk to like Run the FUT Market about where and when and how, or FUT Spy about where and when and how to like invest in fodder because everything is so cheap. But like if you invest now, it is all low. But are you going to be sitting for a month on that stuff, like all the way through team of the year, not being able to do anything? That's the question, right? I don't think it's worth it if you can't participate in team of the year. If you're a trader, you're a trader. Fair play, but yeah, I don't know.
Vinicius Junior. Well, a bit of a disappointing finish.
All right, well, pretty dead first half. This kid hasn't even had a shot, man. But champs, kids, for the most part, the rats that are still playing this, all just play to not lose. That's it.
Brave. The save was a good one. And a short corner, let's see. Long way out this. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. They take it short. Blanc. Could be dangerous. Etebo. Vinicius Junior. Excellent defending.
We gotta clutch up here, boys. This has been a absolutely boring game, man. Kid sitting on 10 players behind the ball all game until what, the last 5 minutes, and now he's on ultra high press, ultra attack. He's literally got his first 2 shots, what, right near the end of the game. So dead. I mean, I gotta do better. I gotta definitely get better at finishing my shots and maybe even selecting better shot areas, but I feel like I've done enough to at least get a second goal here, but it just has not come. Which usually means then by the end of the game, your opponent will get their much needed final goal here from some crazy bounce back. Not been able to move the ball up the field. I don't even know how Sule got injured, but yeah, here he is. He's finally on ultra attacking. Look at how clunky my team is now. Look at that. Look at that pass from Johan Cruyff. There it is. What a tackle from Militao. What a tackle from Militao. Subs on for an injured Zule and makes a game-saving tackle. We are 9-3. I actually think I'm going to end the day here, YouTube. I love you guys. I appreciate you all. I really do hope you enjoyed the day's grind, but I am going to finish the day with this final game because how much better could this day get? We got ourselves our first Prime Icon pack pulled. We packed, what, like 6 winter wildcards? Not Ibra, but that's fine. I'm going to continue grinding on stream, twitch.tv/Nick20t if you want to watch the live grind. We're going to be opening a ton more packs and stuff like that. We'll be back again even tomorrow with more and more epi uploads and more grinding. But for now, we'll catch you beauties on the flip side. Peace.